Yes. Look at the picture here. It is the human digestive system. Human digestive system comprises two different parts, right? Or the group of organs. One is the alimentary canal that is starting from the mouth and ending at the anus. That is known as alimentary canal, or it is also known as digestive tract. Next, there are a group of glands like salivary gland, liver. Within the liver there is a gallbladder, pancreas, and many other small glands that produces the different kind of enzymes. So these glands are known as digestive glands. So students, human digestive system has two important components, that is alimentary canal, which is again divided into other small components, and digestive glands. So first, let us discuss about the alimentary canal. I told already that alimentary canal, it opens from the mouth and ends at the anus. The first, when you take food inside, where does it go? Obviously, it will go into your mouth. And what happens to the food in the mouth? Every one of us have experienced what actually happens to the food in our mouth. We chew it, we break down into small pieces, saliva comes out from the salivary gland that makes the food easy to swallow. Have you ever experienced that when you continuously chew the food properly, the food starts tasting sweet? Have you wondered why it is so? It is because in our mouth, saliva gets added to the food from the salivary glands. This saliva contains the enzymes which is known as salivary amylase. This salivary amylase breaks down the sugar or the carbohydrate present in our food into the simple form, that is maltose. That is why the food, if you chew it properly, taking time, giving time, it tastes sweet. Now, what happens to the food after it gets masticated in the mouth with the help of a tongue, with the help of a teeth? Tongue is a muscular organ that has many taste buds. It helps in tasting the food. That's why we are able to say this taste is good, that taste is bad. Next, teeth. How does the teeth help? You see, human beings have two sets of teeth. It is arranged properly in upper jaw and the lower jaw. Different kinds of teeth are present for different functions. They are canines to tear the food, molars and premolars for chewing the food, and incisors for biting the food. These all teeth, tongue and saliva helps the food to break down into small pieces. Now let us see what happens then. The alimentary canal consists of mouth, which we have discussed just now. After that, the food pipe or esophagus. The food pipe opens to the stomach. The stomach opens to the small intestine, small intestine, and small intestine opens to the large intestine. And large intestine opens to the rectum and to the anus. These are the different parts which consist of alimentary canal. Let me repeat once again. Alimentary canal consists of mouth, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. Now let us see what happens to the chewed food. Once the food is chewed, it converts into the bolus here. Okay, and it moves to the stomach with the help of food pipe, and this food pipe is highly muscularized. Its contraction and relaxation produces a movement which is known as peristalsis. That means once the food is chewed, it gets converted into the bolus and are pushed through the food pipe with the help of the movement known as peristalsis to the stomach. The food pipe or the esophagus do not produce any kind of enzymes, but the wall of the esophagus produces mucus that helps in the easy movement of the food to the stomach. Now, the food reaches to the stomach. Let us see what happens there. Here you can see the stomach. You can see it is J-shaped organ. Its wall is highly muscularized. The continuous contraction and relaxation of the walls churns the food into the semi-solid form. This food is known as chyme. The wall of the stomach produces different enzymes and digestive juice that helps in breaking down of food from complex to simple form. It also produces HCl or the hydrochloric acid, which helps in making the food into acidic medium. Because in acidic medium only the enzymes can act on it. Two different kinds of enzymes are produced here, pepsin and renin. Pepsin helps in digesting protein into peptones, that is the simple form of protein, and renin helps in converting the milk protein casein. Once the food is converted into the semi-solid form, it is then pushed into the small intestine. In stomach, the food is partially digested. The food remains here for 2 to 4 hours. Now, let us see what will happen to that food which reaches into the small intestine.